This is the story of one ordinary person in a global city. Let's call her Alex, the same young professional you met earlier, but now we're watching an entire week of her life. From the outside, her week looks normal. From the inside, it's a series of investment decisions, of time, money, career, and relationships. On Monday, Alex receives 2 job offers, a safe corporate role and a risky startup position. We've seen this before. She doesn't just choose a job, she chooses a future. The opportunity cost of her decision is not just the salary she accepts, it's the trajectory she declines, the skills, network, and identity attached to the other path. On Tuesday, nothing dramatic happens. She finishes work, goes home, and stands in front of her evening like a buffet. Scroll, stream, gym, or course. The opportunity cost of this night isn't obvious, but if she spends every Tuesday like this, on autopilot, the compound effect will be brutally clear in 10 years. Her body, her skills, and her confidence will reflect the time she either invested or wasted. On Wednesday, her salary hits her account. She feels wealthy for about 5 minutes. Then the decisions begin. A friend invites her to a weekend trip. An ad tempts her with a new phone. Her debt balance stares at her. Her investment app quietly waits. Each dollar can only go to one of these places. The opportunity cost of every spending decision is the investment, debt reduction, or savings that didn't happen. Small amounts, repeated often, become the difference between constant stress and quiet confidence. By Thursday, Alex's mind wanders to the bigger picture. Should she continue working or apply for a part-time program to deepen her skills? Her colleagues debate MBAs, online certifications, and staying put. If she keeps working, the opportunity cost is delayed or missed education. If she studies, the opportunity cost is lost income and experience. She realizes whatever she chooses, she is investing something and sacrificing something else. Her career is not a ladder. It's a portfolio of choices. Friday arrives, and with it, the group chat. Friends suggest a rooftop bar, a pricey restaurant, maybe even a spontaneous weekend getaway. The familiar phrases appear. Come on, live a little. You only live once. If she says yes to everything, the opportunity cost is her financial stability, her savings rate, and the breathing room she needs for real risks, like changing careers or launching a project. If she says no too often, the opportunity cost could be connection and shared memories. She realizes that boundaries are not just emotional tools, they're financial tools too. By Saturday morning, Alex sits with a notebook and a coffee. She looks back over her week, not just at what she did, but at what she didn't do. She sees a pattern. It's not that she has no opportunities, it's that she has too many. Jobs, nights, purchases, invitations. The real challenge isn't choosing between good and bad, but between good and better. Opportunity cost suddenly feels less like a cold theory and more like a lens that helps her see her life clearly. Looking at her week, she realizes something simple but uncomfortable. She hasn't been choosing much at all. She's been drifting. The safe job was chosen by fear. The evenings were chosen by habit. The spending was chosen by impulse. The career path was chosen by comparison. The social life was chosen by pressure. None of this makes her a bad person. It simply means her opportunity costs have been accidental instead of intentional. So she makes a quiet decision. Next week won't be perfect, but it will be more conscious. She chooses 1 or 2 big things she wants to invest in, maybe building an emergency fund, improving her health, or preparing for a future career pivot. Then she looks at her calendar and her budget and asks a sharper question. What do I need to say no to this week so I can say a stronger yes to these? Suddenly, opportunity cost becomes a tool, not a threat. If you want to try this for your own week, you can use a simple weekly framework. Pick 2 to 3 priorities for the week, not 20. List your likely invitations and temptations, social events, online shopping, late-night scrolling. For each one, ask, if I say yes to this, what am I saying no to? Decide in advance which yeses feel worth the opportunity cost and which don't. You're not eliminating spontaneity. You're just refusing to let random impulses decide the direction of your life. Your future isn't built in some distant, dramatic moment. It's built 1 week at a time, through the small, quiet decisions you make about work, evenings, money, and relationships. Opportunity cost doesn't exist to make you anxious. It exists to help you honor your finite resources, your time, your energy, your attention, your money. So as this week ends and another one begins, ask yourself, if someone filmed my week like a documentary, would my choices look like investments in the life I say I want? If the answer is not yet, that's okay. You don't have to rewrite your whole life today. You just have to live the next week as if your choices matter, because they do.